Hello, students, and welcome to today's lesson. Today, we shall be studying Section 4 Genre and Drama. We have already seen the first chapter in this section, that is 4.1 History of Drama, and now we will be looking at chapter 4.2 The Rising of the Moon. This is a one act play. We have already known what is a one act play or what are the various elements in one act play. So this is the first one act play in your textbook. 4.2 The Rising of the Moon. Lady Gregory, her name is Isabella Augusta Percy. She was married to William Henry Gregory and hence addressed as Lady Gregory. She was born in County Galway, which is in Ireland. County, it's a small territorial division. Okay, so you can see here, this is the map of Ireland, and here, this portion in dark green is County Galway. So she was born here. One of the moving spirits behind the establishment of the Abbey Theatre in Dublin, she was a playwright of great technical skill. At the instance of her friend and sponsor, William Butler Yeats, he encouraged her to study the old history and folklore of Ireland. Lady Gregory has especially mastered the one act form of her 31 act plays. She has written 31 act plays, and out of those 30, Spreading the News and The Rising of the Moon are the best known one act play. The Rising of the Moon, this play reveals both great charm and skill of dramatic imagination and a closely observed Irish character. So, the story of Ireland, the patriotism of Ireland, the nationalism of Ireland, the problems that were faced in Ireland during that time when it was under the British rule is very well expressed in the one act play. The play's charm mainly rests on the sustaining passion of Irish nationalism. The title, which is taken from the ballad on Shaw O'Farrell, is a symbol of Irish uprising against the British. So we can see here that Lady Gregory's The Rising of the Moon is a political play. It talks about the background, which is troubled relation between England and Ireland. England has ruled over Ireland for a long time, and the Irish went to free themselves from this oppressive rule. We, being Indians, were also ruled by the British, and we are very much aware about the history of our country. So, similarly, Ireland also was ruled by the British, that is England, and they too wanted to free themselves. So, in the play, there are two main characters, that is the sergeant and the escaped prisoner. The escaped prisoner is involved in the Irish struggle for freedom. Okay, so there is this prisoner whom they want to catch. He has escaped from the jail, but this prisoner is not a convict. He is basically a freedom fighter, okay, a revolutionary. So he has ran away from the jail, and there are these group of policemen or sergeant who are looking for this prisoner. So he being involved in the Irish struggle, the policemen want to catch him. So he has the sympathy of the general Irish public because all the Irish people want to free themselves from the clutches of the Britishers. And this person, the revolutionary, the prisoner, he is doing many things for the Irish people. So they are all supporting him. The British government, however, had declared a reward of £100 to the person who captures him. So the sergeant, who is a police officer working for the British, He's a poor family person, okay, who has a very poor family. He is badly in need of money. So he is posted at the harbor, okay, this is the harbor, and he is posted here as it is thought that the prisoner may escape in a boat. So they think that he is going to, the prisoner who has ran away from the jail is going to take a boat and escape from this particular region. So they post a sergeant over here in this area, a policeman over here, so that he can keep watch over this area and see if the prisoner comes here and get hold of him. Okay, so that is the background of the story. So the prisoner, he comes to the quay. Now what is quay? This area over here. It means a stone or metal platform which is lying alongside or projecting into water for loading and unloading the ship. So can you see this portion over here? So this is known as the quay. So the policeman, he is waiting here, and the prisoner, he comes there to the quay, and he has disguised himself as a ballad singer. Okay, now can you see here on the barrel they have posted uh, posted some placards, and on these placards they have shown the picture, the photo of the prisoner, and they have given even a reward, okay, a huge sum of reward for the person who helps to get hold of this prisoner. Okay, so in spite of having the picture of the prisoner, the policeman does not recognize the prisoner when he comes there, because he is disguised himself. He has, made some kind of changes in his looks, and he pretends to be a ballad singer. Now what is a ballad? Ballad is a long song narrating a story. Okay, so he says that he is a person who, goes singing these patriotic songs, which tells about the great history of Ireland and all of these things, and he has come over there. So the sergeant does not recognize him, and the prisoner, he has to wait for a boat to pick him up. Okay, from there he definitely has come there because he had to travel through the boat, but he had to wait there, and he also did not want the policeman to recognize him. Okay, so he smartly starts persuading the sergeant to let him stay on the quay with him. He pretends to lend him support when he's searching for the country. He says that, I will help you to catch this prisoner, and and he listens to all his story and all of these things, and he shows them, he kind of pretends to be a person who is going to help this policeman to catch hold of the prisoner. He sings various patriotic folk songs and arouses the sergeant's feeling of patriotism, of course, because he's a sergeant. Okay, he is definitely, going to do, he's sergeant means a police officer who's ranking above a constable but below an inspector. Okay, so he is serving the country, so he is definitely going to be, very much patriotic, and he wants to do something for his country, correct? So he starts, telling him all of these folk songs. He starts singing to them, him, and expresses his feeling of patriotism, etc. And in the end, the sergeant then realizes that it is this person who he is actually looking for. Okay, but by this time, this prisoner has spoken so many good things about his intentions for his country and all of those things to the sergeant, that the sergeant does not arrest him. Instead, he lets him go, and he also loses the reward. Thus his patriotism wins over his sense of duty and his need of money. So, in spite of being in great need of money, he puts his country first, and he puts his job or sense of duty second, and he prefers to let the prisoner go because he was doing something for the people of his country to get them free from the British rule. Okay, so in this way they have very well portrayed that how the sense of patriotism or nationalism was very much imbibed in every person in Ireland, and how deeply they all wanted to free the entire country from the British rule. Okay, so this is the summary of the one act play, The Rising of the Moon. My dear students, please do go through the entire one act play on page number 138. I'm sure you will be able to understand if you read all the dialogues very carefully. And if you have any doubts, please do message me, or you can call me on WhatsApp. whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so please do read the one act play for better understanding and solve the brainstorming section on page number 149. Thank you and have a nice day.